Hi guys, welcome to Purity Passion. Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in for a lovely message from the universe. For all of the lovely free spirit singles and cool people, here are some messages for you. So, just want to say happy St. Patrick's Day to all lovely creatures and those that are not. You are simply magical. Enjoy a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, a cup of hot water, whatever you prefer. So, guys, let's get into some messages today. And we are starting out with the Getting into the Vortex messages. Esther and Jerry Hicks, who refers to herself as Abraham when getting into the teaching mode. So, the first message we have on this lovely St. Patrick's Day is the number 46 at the top. Please check that for your angel number. That may mean something to you. Put it in the Google engine search, angel number 46, and see what pops up for you. Everybody is going to be different, so your spirit guide is trying to tell you something. So that's why I just say put that in the search engine and you'd be amazed. So the first message is we are each responsible for the thoughts we think. So when we are in alignment with who you really are, you cannot help but uplift those with whom you come into contact. Your value to those around you hinges upon those only one thing: your personal alignment with Source, God, universe. And the only thing you have to give to one another is an example of that alignment, which others may observe, then desire, then work to achieve, but you cannot give it to them. Everyone is responsible for their thoughts they think and the thoughts that they choose as their objects of their attention. So we are each responsible for the thoughts that we think. So this person here, this creature, is blooming because they're thinking positive thoughts and they're growing. So message number 1. Thank you, Abraham. Number 2. There is the angel number 5. Put that in the angel message search, Google search. My every story is attracting its vibrational match. What does that mean? So it's a human holding a ball of energy, centering herself. See these dots from her thoughts, connecting to her higher source, vibrational match. Every thought that you think is vibrating at a very personal frequency, and by the powerful law of attraction, the essence of that which is like unto itself is drawn, and that thought is now attracting another thought that is a vibrational match. And now those combined thoughts are vibrating at a frequency that is higher than the thought that came before. They will now, by the law of attraction, attract another and another, until eventually the thoughts will be powerful enough to attract a real life situation and manifestation. So if you think about money, you're going to get more money. If you think positively about money, you're going to get more positive effects about money. If you think negatively about money and lack of money and say, I don't have enough money, you're not going to have enough money, and you're going to create lackluster, and you're going to create more debt in your life if you think negatively. So even if you feel badly about a situation, you can release that energy, because we are all energy forces, right? So you can release that energy, and you can choose to pray or meditate or go for a workout or write down the feelings about how you feel negatively about something and get it out of your energetic field. So that will definitely help you to stay positive in this mindset, right? So you can keep your thoughts blooming into this flower. So that's how we stay positive, guys. And there's several ways to do that: meditation, working out. Even if you don't believe in spirit, God, or whatever it's all about positivity and your thoughts, directing your thoughts, shifting your thoughts, which you have control over. Message number 3. So the angel number 52, check that out. In my appreciation, I allow myself to receive wonderful things. So it's this figure here. It's a dark black figure here with these hands, and it's colorful and it's illuminating itself here, and it's reaching out to different connections because we are all connected. And the more that we appreciate each other, the more appreciation you get actually back in your life. So, the best way to accomplish an improved environment is to focus upon the best things about where you currently are until you flood your own vibrational patterns of thought with appreciation. And in that changed vibration, you can then allow the new and improved conditions and circumstances to come into your experience. Look for good things about where you are. And in your state of appreciation, you lift all self imposed limitations, and all limitations are self imposed, and free yourself from the receiving of wonderful things. So, angel number 52, in my appreciation, I allow myself to receive wonderful things. So, the receiving mode, guys. Have you ever thought about being in the receiving mode? Are you open and receptive to new things? Or are you so quick to say no? Try saying yes for a change. So, those are from getting into the vortex. And once again, what is your vortex? Getting into your energetic field, your soul, your inner self, your true self. Getting to know how you feel and how you cope with things best. So, next on the level message board, we have pulled from Karen K, the Oracle of Fairies today. I was feeling that strongly from spirit. So, yeah, the first message is magical blessings. So it's a bunch of it's 3 fairies in particular. So 3 may also be a significant number for you. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. So pay it forward, pass on the blessing. Spread your positivity and your joy. So the oracle message behind that, from the magical blessings, to get into a deeper meaning, is to receive fairy blessings is an honor, and right now the fairies are bestowing their blessings upon you and your current situation. Fairy blessings are magical and can also be very healing. Only you know what form these blessings take. You can ask the fairies for their blessings at any time. Perhaps you have a job interview coming up or a challenging situation at home. To do this, close your eyes and speak from your heart, explaining why you feel their blessings would be beneficial. Then wait. Patience is a virtue. When hoping for a message or a sign from the fairies, and remember they will only bestow blessings if it is their will. It's important to acknowledge the fairies' blessings and give thanks. That's what we were talking about earlier, is appreciation. So an easy way to do this is to leave some raw food, such as fruits or nuts, in your garden or outside your door. Wildlife can enjoy any leftovers, or these can simply biodegrade. You can also leave seeds out for the birds or pick up some litter. Caring for the environment is a way that we humans can return blessings to the fairies. The fairies are also reminding you that you can bestow blessings on others. Showing our loved ones that we care is a form of a blessing, especially to those who live alone or are feeling lonely. A visit, a smile, or a hug can make the world of a difference. Just a kind and loving thought can also be a blessing. This card is also a reminder to count your blessings and to focus on the positive aspects of your life. So get your fairy blessings on, okay, guys? For sure. The next card is Celebration. So it's a lovely fairy couple here, and they are dancing, it seems. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Celebration. And an invitation is on the way. All right. So, an invitation in a special occasion could be on the way. So it's time to put on your dancing shoes or be ready to kick off your dancing shoes. Dance in bare feet in the nature. It is getting warmer, guys, depending on where you are. Have you been working too hard recently? Perhaps you've just forgotten what it's like to have fun. It's so easy to get wrapped up in work and the more mechanical and mundane activities of daily life, which means we often forget to prioritize essential fun time. Don't forget essential fun time, guys. This card reminds you that it's time to celebrate. Whether you go out or stay in, perhaps you could invite some good friends round and host your own fairy themed party or even a fairy themed ball. Even when times are challenging, there's always something to create and celebrate. Don't need an official reason. Just being alive is more than worthy of a cause for a celebration. Dance, rejoice, celebrate. Life is a magical fairy tale. Do you have a birthday soon? Or is a special anniversary coming up that may have slipped your mind? Always make sure you keep a diary to mark down special occasions so you never have to miss a thing. And have your party clothes ready just in case you receive an unexpected invitation. It's good to be spontaneous. That's where there's always an extra sprinkling of fairy dust and magic. Fairies are excellent at celebrating. They find the fun in the little things and need no excuse for a party. The energy of celebration is around you right now. There's a little fairy in me because I definitely have always said life is a party. For sure. Life is a party. All right. And the next fairy message, nature signs. It is a fairy here with some badgers. And she is out in nature with the blue butterflies here in her blue gown. And she is saying, be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. So, nature signs. Do you ever notice the deer, the animals, do you ever see bluebirds? Like I've seen 3. I saw 3 eagles the other day. I saw a bunch of deer the other day. There's just signs in nature that are trying to tell you things. Look up the spiritual meaning behind those things if you feel compelled or called to do so. Your angels are trying to tell you something. Or your fairies. There are many mystical, magical creatures out there. So feel free, be open, or don't. Your choice. It's more fun. The fairies love to leave hints and clues for us in nature. It's one of the many creative ways in which they initiate communication with us. For example, fairies often leave feathers or release floating dandelion seeds to let us know they're nearby. The appearance of a friendly bird, such as a robin, is another message of the fairies that they're close by. I saw 2 robins the other day. I'm like, this is weird. And then I realized that there was one on my calendar. That was really exciting. Okay. Anyways, fairies and other creatures often work together as they're in harmony with Earth. Those whose wisdom can come in many forms. Just allow yourself to be receptive and use your intuition to decipher any signs that you see. You can leave your own sign for the fairies next time you're out in nature, letting them know you wish to connect with them. Leaving a tiny wooden fairy door next to a tree is a sure sign the fairies that you're a fairy friend, while placing a figurine of a fairy or a gnome in your garden or your porch tells the fairies that you welcome them. When leaving things outside for the fairies, make sure they're natural and biodegradable, and don't use any screws or nails because some fairies don't like metal. If possible, sit next to a flowing stream and visualize your cares being resolved and any concerns flowing away. Alternatively, imagine your hopes and wishes flowing towards you, looking out for any significant signs from nature as you do so. The fairies will pick up on your intentions and help to manifest them. If you don't have access to a stream, it can be just as effective to visualize this process. We all have an imagination, guys, right? So, that is from the lovely Oracle Fairies by Karen K, just so you know. Sorry, my finger was in the way there. Now we are going to do a lovely positive affirmation from the Sparkle deck. I choose to be happy and limitless in every aspect of my life. So we're talking about fairies. Yes, merry fairies. Yes, it seems a little crazy, but if you're open-minded to it, you'd be amazed. Also, what you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. Buddha. Try it. Get a dollar calendar from Dollar Tree. Start writing positive thoughts on it and see how your life changes. Try it. Try it for 5 days. Try it for 3 days. See what happens, guys. Crystal message from our lovely crystal duck, which I have right here. Our lovely crystal duck. So, from Greystrong. First crystal that we have here is Allurite 23. Allurite. That's not how you say it. Auralite 23. So, containing 23 different mineral energies, Auralite 23 can promote undeniable clarity and razor-sharp intuition. In ancient stone, Auralite 23 is especially talented in assisting with past life and ancestral healing. It enhances metaphysical abilities, raising the bar on your innate superpowers. Most of all, Auralite 23 can help you appreciate the human experience, that we are all multidimensional beings. By going within and becoming aware of your inner self, you will be able to show up more fully as your authentic self and who you are meant to be. Aquarius, Pisces, Neptune energy. Clarity, focus, and higher awareness is this crystal. Auralite 23. And it's like a purple-orange crystal. And it seems there's some white in it as well. Next crystal that we have here is the green calcite for our lovely St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Green calcite, fertility, abundance, and growth. Nature is calling. Green calcite attracts abundance, surrounding you in the forest of clarity, positivity, and heightened awareness, akin to the great outdoors. Green calcite transmutes stagnant, old beliefs into the courage to explore outside your comfort zone. As with nature, there is beauty in the imperfect, and growth occurs only when we allow ourselves the room to expand. Green calcite opens the heart and third eye chakras, helping you to let go of past resentments and planting seeds for your growth and expansion. Cancer, Venus energy. Green calcite, fertility, abundance, and growth. So go to your local crystal store and get some green calcite, abundant energy. Get some clarity, growth, and fertility. And get some money, guys. Get some money. So those are our lovely messages for the day. I hope you enjoyed. Just know here is a lovely pot of gold for you on St. Patrick's Day, just for you, my lovely, lovely Purity Passion supporters. Please hit that like, subscribe button below. Please share a lovely comment. Please keep it positive, guys. I hope you have the best day ever. Unicorn mode. Peace. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Have a great day.